What is up, everybody? It's me, Trigger Happy Gamer, and I'm here with another drawing tutorial with my lovely voice and my lovely self. I'm ugly. Anyway, so I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you step by step. I'm going to take you step by step through drawing a chibi facing forward. Now, this is my style. There are many styles out there. This is just how I do it. So, as you see, we're going to start with drawing two circles, and they should be about the same size. I adjusted mine, and in the second circle, I divided it into 4 sections. So there are 2 lines running through the middle, so it breaks it up easier. And then, of course, when one through the top, on the top circle, I put one through the head. Line through the head and made it opaque. And then I just kind of messed around with like ideas and stuff, but I never did any of that. Anyway, going on to the line tool, I just used the pen and failed a bunch of times because we all know me, I suck. Anyway, so with this, you're gonna want to draw along the circle and then draw a bump, because that's just kind of the style. It's the cheek. It doesn't have a nose and all that jazz. Right here you saw how I extended the layer because I'm on a surface and I didn't want to smudge the drawing with my hand over and over again and have to erase a ton of lines, so I did that. Hair is kind of subjective. You can do whatever you want with that. I mean, this is what I usually do. And the eyes, just 2 lines in a circle, 2 arcs in a circle in the middle. The mouth, nowadays I usually make it like a half of a heart because I find that easier, and it just makes more sense to me to do that because it's in the center. So now we're gonna do the body, and as you can see, the first try I completely erased it because I did not like how it was looking. In these, proportions are really matter, but it's kind of hard to be able to map it out since the head is so big but the body's so small. There is barely any neck. A chibi doesn't have a lot of neck. And then moving down to the arms, they will go about to the second line that you've drawn throughout the circle. And the legs should reach about to the bottom of the circle. You don't have to do that. If you want to make it like even smaller, go ahead. I don't really care. But yeah, it's just easier for me to do it that way. Now, after that, you can delete the 2 circles that you drew, because they are useless now. Make sure to watch out for errors in every single picture, because some of the errors you will always see no matter what, and it'll bug you for the rest of your life. Anyway, so now we're going to color it in. I always use one solid color for the face and stuff, but I hate it when I have to fix the eyes. So I always make sure I deselect the area around the eye, and I go back in later and color it. So I start with the skin color usually, and the black with the pen tool, with my pen tool for some reason, does not like working, so I kind of gave up on that. Anyway, my sister was making fun of me and I got mad, so I scribbled all over the page there. Again, you want to do everything a solid color. We'll get to shading and stuff later on a new layer. And if you're on paint, you don't have to use you can't use a new layer, but just start with one solid base color. It makes it easier on yourself, and it just makes more sense in my eyes to do it base color and then you do shading. If you don't do that, I'm very confused, and how does that work out for you? Comment down below. Anyway, so since we're here now, we're going to finish off the hair and colors, and now we're going to go in to the eyes. So all I did was select the eyes, and then using the coloring tool, I carefully went around the eye. Excuse me. And if I messed up, I just cleaned it up. And it's a really easy fix, just go over it with another color, and you don't have to go through the trouble of going it over again. So we're going to start on the eyes. That's terrifying. We're going to start on the eyes. So you keep a solid base color, and then you take the marker tool or something that's clear and add that over, because that just kind of gives it a little more dimension. Now we're going to draw two dots in this, a dot in the middle of the eye and two lines underneath it. And we're going to take our blur tool, if you have one, and we're going to gently blur it out just ever so slightly so it just matches the rest of the eye. It just looks better that way. And we're going to move on to shading. So with skin shading, it's a lot more complicated. You are going to want to use reds and different color browns. I usually, on Chibi colors, I only use one color red and one color brown, but as I've been drawing more lately, I've been using more colors, like blues and stuff, for highlights and whatnot. But since this is a Chibi, I don't worry about that. So I'm going for a more dramatic effect, so there is going to be a very big difference with light and dark, and I'm not going to lean into it. I'm going to just have it, boom, there it is. And as you can see how many things I have. We were working with figuring out luminosity, me and my little sister, and it was very confusing. So you'll see at the end how we got it to work. So this is just us trying to background. That's kind of terrifying as well. Flip, I'm really bad at making things cute. Anyway, we worked on making things black so we could use luminosity, and I'm gonna speed it up for a while because that never actually worked. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Trigger Happy Gamer. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.